everybody? You know who it is. BoB, nothing but the best of the best, baby. Cakeology. My main man, Hurdy Gurdy, Justin Vacula. We're back again, baby. Listen, we needed a couple of days off, but we're back. I'm feeling so good. I'm energized. I missed you guys. I think I had withdrawal symptoms from you guys, too. You know what I mean? What's going on, Justin?
All right, ready to go. We have a lot of news updates for today, so excited to talk about what's been going on.
Absolutely. If you guys didn't know by now, and if you're watching this on the replay, please do hit that like button if you're getting some value from the video, from the live stream coming up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, okay? I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Justin is growing his channel. You know who I am, Cakeology. Subscribe to this channel. Justin's at Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast as well on YouTube. So, Justin, let's get right into it, man. I want to talk about what is this new stimulus? Because today I've been getting a lot of YouTubers. Let me start from the top. So we all know what's going on out here. Okay, we all know the crisis. And the question is, Kate, how come you're not covering, the crisis as much as everybody else? Everyone else is kind of blowing up off this stuff. And I get it. It's a great opportunity. I'm going to be honest with you. I am going to be covering this more and more. Okay. But the thing is, though, I have a problem covering dreams. I'm more based in reality. I wasn't always like this, Justin, but since I've grown up, I've kind of based my life and my business and my consulting on reality and not just a fantasy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we're saying all that to say is that, okay, well, the stimulus, it's wonderful. What are we going to get on the personal side, Justin? We're going to get $1,200.
Maybe $1,200.
Yeah, so we're going to get $1,200 a person, and we're going to get $500.
If it comes.
Yeah, and we're going to get $500 for every baby you got. Okay, That's the stimulus part. Let's start at that's stimulus A.
The personal side, yep.
But even on the personal side, there's a personal stimulus B that has to do with unemployment. When I came out with the video of did you get the 600? That's 600 a week on top of your unemployment, what you were getting, okay? If you filed for unemployment. And that's what I had said, that in Michigan that was starting to come available. Right? So let's get this clear now. I want to be very clear on what the stimuluses are, what these dreams are that everyone's having. And I want to break it down into some things that really make sense and are easy to comprehend. Now, if you guys have questions, put them in the chat, because that's what this whole discussion is about. All right?
Right.
Ask the questions so we can get to the answers. All right?
Yeah, lots of confusion, lots of speculation. I'm still waiting on my $1,200 to come in. I've been checking every day. The IRS portal still isn't working. I'm not seeing it go through. I put my information in and status not available, payment information not available. And I haven't seen it in my bank accounts either.
Well, there you go. There's the double whammy stimulus plan, okay?
Yeah,
now,
and that's why I'm saying maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, and eventually, I think you're going to get it, because we see those things coming in now. All right, we see that people are. I haven't seen the 1,200 yet. Okay, and if you guys have seen it, then let me know. But I haven't seen the 1,200. But what we have seen is we've seen the extra $600 weekly for the unemployment. This is on the personal side, okay? I'm getting to the business part of it, all right? Because I want to clear this up right now on what was and what may be, okay? And I want to talk about any of the questions that you guys might have in between this too, okay? So let's start from the top. We've got the $1,200 per person plus the $500 per child. Have we seen that? Have we seen it? Has anybody gotten it? I don't know. No one that I know has. Okay. Number 2, we've got the 600 on top of your unemployment. Now that's been verified and documented. That has been received, and I did a video on that. I did breaking news. I'm doing breaking news too now. I'm not lost in the sauce. We've got breaking news coming out as well, right? So, what's going on? It's day 37, by the way. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Of cake on lock.
Yeah, cake on lock, day 37. I did come out of the house a little bit, but nothing major. Ricky G, what's up, fam? Welcome, baby. Hit that like button. Kevin Jackson in the house. What's up, baby? Hurdy Gurdy, baby. You know how we roll. Detail Garage Shop, Columbus Auto LLC's Real G's showing up in the stream. If you guys didn't know by now, we're talking about the stimulus. We're gonna get these questions answered that everyone has, that I get asked on a daily basis, that I make videos about, that Justin talks about, and a lot of our friends that are YouTubers are making videos about those as well. Okay, but the question came up: well, Cake, how come you're not making more and more and more and more videos? Well, because there's only so many dreams. There's only so many dreams that I can be a part of at one time.
Yeah, so much speculation. I mean, you could have an entire channel on speculation, but nothing confirmed. They're talking about $2,000 rent paid for 12 months. Yeah, dreams.
No, hold on. Now we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that because right now we're talking about what is on the table right now. I haven't gotten to the dream. I haven't gotten to the new dreams yet. But that's what this live stream is about. Okay, if you're getting some value, hit that like button. So far, once again from the top, on the personal, what it is right now, what's on the table right now. 1,200 with the 500, plus the unemployment. You get 600 on top of that on a weekly basis if you're getting unemployment. That's the personal. Bam, done. That's what's out there right now. Okay, I'm not talking about dreams. I'm talking about reality right now. Okay. Now, on the business side, what's the reality? Okay, I want to talk about the reality of the situation right now. Points Blank, what's up, everybody? We appreciate you, baby. I'm gonna talk about Points Blank in a minute, but that's all real G's are rolling in. We got 12 strong in the house right now, and we appreciate every one of you. So, Justin, on the business side, what's the reality of the situation right now?
All the money, it's gone.
Right. And it's gone. In other words,
South Park tackled it really well years ago.
Yeah.
And now that's the reality again.
Right. So what do we mean by it's gone? And let's expand on. First of all, what's the business programs that are available? Number one, and we talked about it here first. We talked about it here first before Kevin met anybody. Before Grant Cardone was before everybody. BoB Hurdy, BoB HD 2020. We were here.
We had it
first. We had the breaking of the breaking news. And what did we tell you guys? We told you that the EIDL was coming in. And we also told you that it was probably going to be around 1,000 per employee. We also confirmed and showed you evidence that it had been received. The dream was real.
You had one confirmed.
One confirmed.
One confirmed.
Okay.
One confirmed.
So that was received. Now, what else is on the table right now? And how many? First of all, how many of those people have gotten the EIDL? Let me know. And Justin, we've got stats about that. And we're gonna pull some more of those up as well, on how many people applied for the EIDL and how many received them. Who received them is a small amount still right now. Okay. Now the other. Yeah,
the big businesses got a lot.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the whole reality of who got what happened, and what's going on with this stimulus thing once and for all right now. I'm tired. You know me. I'm tired. Hold on. Let me
they got shuffled. They got shuffled.
Yeah. Everyone got shuffled in the sauce, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, okay? Because we don't get shuffled. All right, you guys know how I'm cut already. Only shuffling we're doing is them cards when I hit.
Only online though. Only online.
Yeah. That's the only shuffling I'm doing is when we shuffle them 6 decks and I crack you with blackjack. You know what I mean? With a double down. When I double 8s and then I hit 3s and double those. Justin, you know what's up.
No. You should be splitting those 8s. Come on.
No. That's what I'm talking about. The 8s I split, right?
Yeah, not double.
That's what I meant. You know what I mean. The 8s I split. Then I hit. Then I hit 3s on every 8, so that makes a double, right?
Yeah, then you can.
That's what I was talking about.
Split. If you're in a good casino, I don't know about the rules out there in Canada though, but some don't allow double after split. So that's very sad. The war on happiness continues.
It does continue, but if you're gonna try that on me, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'll see you at the bar. I'll see you
some
at
of
the
these
bar.
tables they have the continuous shuffle machine as well. So
yeah, I mean I've got a lot of other ways that I can burn money. I'm very good at it. Okay, I don't need anybody's help. All right. So let's
you're gonna go to Shake Shack and spend all of your money.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're talking about this stimulus. Right now. We've talked about the 2 things that are available on the personal side. We talked about one that's available on the business side, which is the EIDL. Okay. Now, what was the second one? What was the second one? That was a reality, but it's still a dream.
The PPP.
And it's gone.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, the money's gone.
Yeah. So the PPP, which is the Paycheck Protection Program, which the SBA brought out, part of the federal government stimulus plan, which they brought out, and they of course partnered with banks to roll this out, and it's gone. You know what I mean?
And now we have multiple lawsuits saying that the bigger businesses were prioritized. Yes.
Yes, and we're getting into it. I'm going to talk about all of the greed. I'm going to talk about all of the things that I love and know, and that if you can't beat them, join them. That's what I say. That's what I say. I'm not gonna fight out here and try to. I want to join.
Yeah, it's really strange. Sometimes I get criticisms of, you sign up for credit cards and you're giving money to the banks, this and that. Oh, isn't that terrible? You're like, well, why not take the benefits?
No. Where do I sign up to work hand in hand with the banks? Yes. How can I be a part of that? I'd like to play golf with anybody that wants to play golf that has anything to do with it.
And if you want to sign up for a card with American Express, my referral links are on my website at hurdygurdytravel.com.
So we had this program. We still have this program, and this was based on the first $360 billion that was allocated for the stimulus, called the Paycheck Protection Program. Now, who qualified for that? Those businesses that had payroll, right? And there was a whole other long list of stuff that we went over that you had to meet all of those certain standards to qualify for the Paycheck Protection Program. How many of those businesses meet those standards? Very little. Very little. And
how many were able to apply?
Right. And then even out of those few businesses that met those standards, the money's gone.
Yep, it's gone. And it's gone.
So I'm gonna get into the chat, and then we're gonna get to articles about, like, okay, well, who are these 2 crazy guys on here that are talking about all this, and what evidence do they have? Are they just talking out of their neck? We're gonna pull some stuff up right now because we got breaking news. No one does it better. What up, Kevin Jackson, baby? What's happening, baby?
Yeah, we just had the Wall Street Journal subscription right as they updated.
Yeah, right now. We signed up for it right now. We're last minute. You know how we are. Miss Ivy, what's up, family? Oh, my main man. I missed you, David.
Back.
I missed you, David. Back in Phoenix. What's going down, baby? David says, on the run again.
Hey, Amex King, there are a lot of people protesting in Harrisburg today. They're not social distancing. They're not wearing masks. They're protesting the situation. So maybe you'll find yourselves in the crowd. I don't know.
Listen, I say let them all.
I suggest against it, but
I say let them eat cake. Let them all eat cake. Give them what they want. And I've always said that. I'm always for giving the public what they want 9 times out of 10 because what they want, they don't even know. And it ends up destroying them anyway, which is what I wanted in the beginning. You know what I mean? You know, when you're in a place of power and you want to destroy people, it's not a conspiracy. Let them do what they want. Oh, you want to gather? You don't believe in it? Well, go ahead. Oh, you want to smoke crack and you want to do all these drugs? You know, there you go. They're all legal. Thank you very much.
Some large church gatherings as well. Some pastors died. Some families now with the virus too. Parishioners.
But listen, man, no one cares.
They don't want to listen.
The economy is more important. And that's just the way it is. Money talk. Everything else walk. If you guys didn't know that by now, if it isn't daylight crystal clear, that actual human beings have no weight. Do you understand that? I don't know if Littlefinger's in the house yet, but Littlefinger will tell you. All right, I'm waiting on Littlefinger. When she shows up, she'll let you know what's up. All right. So. Hold on. Here we go. There's our boy. You know, DT. This is what we were talking about here. Now this is a new dream. This is the new dream here. All right. We've went over a couple of the dreams that have actually become realities on the personal side. Okay. So we've seen people receive one of those items, which is that extra 600 on the personal side. The 1200, still a dream. Okay. All that's still a dream on the personal side. On the business side, EIDL, not a dream. Have evidence. It's in. Paycheck Protection Program. Oh, that was a dream. Okay. So now this right here, this is the breakingest of the breaking newses on what's coming up next. Okay, as you guys can see here, we just signed up for this. Me and Justin just signed up for this, and this was updated 9:02 p.m. Eastern time today. All right, today. And if that ain't more breaking, I don't know what is.
Okay? April 20, 2020.
2020. Let's not get it twisty, you know.
2020.
Yeah, so this is what they're talking about right now, Justin. This is how that money that is already gone, that hardly anybody were able to qualify for, okay? And we're going to talk about where that money went as well. All right, that's up and coming. But this is the new dream that everybody on YouTube is talking about, okay? So let's talk about it, all right? I'm a YouTuber. You know, I'm trying to grow. You know, I'm not, you know, I ain't trying to rebel against nothing because you got to get your piece on the board before you can change the game. What you want to do? Rebel from the sidelines? Huh? You want to try to win the game from the bleachers? You better start playing.
Create your own stimulus. Yeah. That's what we say.
You know, get your piece on the board, dude. Okay, so let's go over it. Now, Washington, right here. Washington, $450 billion agreement that would replenish a program for small businesses battered by the virus and related shutdowns, aiming to end a weeks-long. And me and Justin, we feel like this was a typo. There. The weeks-long,
like part. A space. Yeah, like
you might need to save me. Justin is as well as a poker player, great poker player. He is an editor. he has edited a number of my mistakes. Impasse over the loan program. Okay, so the Senate they convened briefly today. All right, in the afternoon about the deal. So the majority leader, your boy Mitch, scheduled another session for Tuesday afternoon, which is tomorrow. All right. While broad strokes of the agreement are largely set, negotiations continued over several details, including how to structure ramped up testing for the virus in the U.S. Okay, so the broad strokes are done. So this dream, you know, it is going to become a reality as far as this bill passing. Now, the time between this bill passing and you actually getting some money, don't hold your breath yet, okay? because the first
yeah,
stuff
and it seems to have been derailed. They're talking about, oh, we need to focus on testing when they're trying to focus on getting money to small businesses.
Well, you know something. Listen, there's no method to the madness as far as I can see. There never has been, and it's very, very clear that we're on our own. Okay, it's very clear that you're on your own, and if you don't get it by now, if you haven't woken up, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's continue with this. If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button. But we're talking about this new dream, this new stimulus. Is it real or is it not real? Okay, because
fake news.
Yeah, you know. So, so here's the article, as you guys can see, 9:02 p.m. Wall Street Journal. I'm officially back with the Journal. You know what I mean? Me and Justin are back. So, let's read on a little bit, okay? So so there's no agreement that's been made yet, Justin. That's something that we can, first of all. So what all these YouTubers are talking about and everything about the stimulus, the second wave of it coming and all that, it's still not 100% passed yet, okay?
Not even close to 100. No.
Yeah, exactly. And we're gonna read more about that right now, right? So the Senate, regretfully, will not be able to pass more funds for Americans' paychecks today, said Mr. McConnell. However, since this is so urgent, I've asked that they meet tomorrow. Okay, the emerging agreement will send about $310 billion more to the Paycheck Protection. Oh, no, and we're going to talk about where the first $350 billion went. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because have you guys seen any of it? I haven't. So, which last week exhausted the $350 billion. It's just gone. It's gone. You just applied and it's already gone.
Yep.
The deal is set to include $75 billion in assistance for hospitals and $25 billion for expanded testing. Okay, great. All sides
testing.
Yeah, all sides agreed to the $25 billion in funding. Okay, according to lawmakers, and this is the $25 billion to expand testing. All right, but negotiations bogged down in a dispute over how much the agreement should detail its uses. All right. So it wasn't about, they're fine with the $25 billion, but they're not in agreement about how it should be used. Democrats pushed to attach the testing funds to a strategic plan that would put the federal government at the center. For example, the government would make decisions about how to equitably divide resources and supplies among states with different needs and existing funds. So what's the GOP talking about? But Trump administration wants states to take the lead on testing, arguing that local governments are better judges of what steps are necessary to respond to the pandemic. Okay. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just get it done or do something. So Trump tweeted Monday that Democrats are pushing for more testing in a bid to shift responsibility. All right, whatever. States, not federal government, should be doing the testing. So that's the whole problem that's bogging this down, right? So they're
trying to put it into the federal government with the bill rather than the states getting the money or the states being involved with it. Yeah, they talked about, well, maybe it's not as big in Montana versus New York. Right.
Yes.
So should it all be viewed as the same for every state when maybe that's not needed?
Right. And listen, whatever your affiliation is or however you feel, God bless you. I don't care. All right. I'm about that cake. I want that loop. So Congress created. So let's talk about the money now. All right. I don't want to talk about the politics of it. Congress created the PPP last month as part of the $2.2 trillion rescue. Right. Okay, yeah, that's sad. The final deal, which could total more than 450, and now they're talking about the new stuff. Okay, this is the 2 trillion that the dream that no one's ever realized, and it's already gone. This is the final. This is the final deal, which could total more than 450. Now they're saying this will be broader than the standalone small business aid that Republicans wanted. though several Democrats demands are also absent from the whatever. Of the $310 billion for PPP, $60 billion expects to be set aside for firms that have struggled to receive loans from banks. Okay, great. Now we're getting somewhere. So of the $310 billion for the Paycheck Protection Program, $60 billion is expected to be set aside for firms that have struggled to receive loans from banks, including businesses without relationships with traditional lenders.
Relationships, wow.
Perfect, because as you guys very well know, listen, Bank of America has been straight scandalous.
Yeah, they didn't follow the foundation. Like, they don't have business checking accounts. They're not affiliated with banks. They don't have multiple accounts. What we've been talking about is have multiple accounts, have that solid foundation, but they're not doing that. And now we're like, oh, I didn't have any bank accounts, and now I want money from Bank of America, even though I don't have a Bank of America relationship. It's like someone, an ex just knocks on my door and like, hey, can I have some money? Can I have some money? Like, what? Where'd you come from?
Absolutely. Jackson, what's up, baby? David, what's up, baby? What hell, man? We're undefeated. You see up here, undefeated, David.
Yeah, we're just changing the frequency of streaming here.
And plus, I'm in my castle. I'm in a golden castle. I ain't going nowhere. I got enough food here to last me throughout the next apocalypse. Emery Lewis in the house, business seal. Oh, okay, 962 a week for Michigan. Okay, cool. DJ Gaines Bond present as always, baby. Appreciate you being here. I missed you guys, man. Shake Shack has done a good deal. We're gonna talk more, and that's funny you mentioned that, DJ Gaines, because we've got some breaking news on that as well about the Shake Shack thing and how I feel about it. You know,
10 million.
Point Blank says, just so you know, I was lost without the live stream this weekend. I know, I appreciate you, Point Blank. We got the love stream back. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, Point Blank, it has a YouTube channel. So does David. Amex King Mars, maybe one day he'll release a video. But Point Blank is actually releasing videos on a daily basis, and quite often. I want you guys to make sure you guys go check him out. Some really great info, and my man's putting in work. I want everybody to support. Mo Grizzly in the house. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that profile picture. I love it. That's pimp. Put me in the game. You in the game, baby. You in the game. If you're a part of this channel, you're in the game. You're on the team.
You're already ahead.
Yeah. If you're a part of this channel, you on the cream team, baby. And I'm gonna put my players in, okay? Because I need you guys to be in there taking shots. You know what I mean? And practicing. You can't just be sitting on the bench and think you're gonna win.
Yeah, we're trying some new things.
Miss Eve, what's going on? What you protesting about for an hour? Talk to me. I want to know what's going on.
Oh no, I think she said that when I talked about the people who are in Harrisburg who are protesting. I don't know, maybe it got shut down. I didn't see anything recent on that, but I did see some videos of the people out there, yeah. Not social distancing, not wearing masks. Yeah, even some people on the right, including Ben Shapiro, was saying, hey, protesters, if you want to do it, social distance, because you're not going to look too good when you're going out there and you're putting other people at risk. Absolutely. Like, okay, you could be against the shutdowns, but there's a better way to do it.
Exactly. I agree. Let me know. I mean, were you protesting? How do you feel about it? I don't care either way. But I'm going to give you my opinion still. But you know me, I'm one love. I don't care red, white, but I only know one color, and that's green. Good evening. What's up, Daryl? What's up, baby? Good evening, Cake, Justin, and Cake family. We appreciate you, Daryl. Thank you. Welcome back, baby. Tim, my main man, Tim. You know Tim gonna say some sweet stuff, even if it's just one word. He said Darwinism. You know it, baby. You know what's going on, baby. So let me get back to this. Let's get back to this, Justin. Justin, can you go tell them a little bit about what we've been talking about so far today? This is the new dream.
Yeah. So we had the initial Paycheck Protection Program. We had this money that was supposed to go out to small businesses. They ran out of money. The bigger businesses got most of it, it seems. And now they're talking about we want to have a second wave. We're going to give more money for the small businesses for people who didn't get the first wave. So we'll see what happens. But so far, negotiations have failed, and they're going to try at it tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. So this is the new dream, because you guys very well know the original Paycheck Protection money, that's already gone. Where'd that money go? We're going to tell you in just a minute. So this is the new dream. Out of the new dream, they said that you might not have to have a relationship with a traditional lender. Okay. The deal is also likely to provide $60 billion in new funding to a separate business program, the Economic Injury Disaster Loans.
There it is.
There it is right there. The EIDL that we talked about, which had also run short of funds among large demand, meaning it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. But what do you mean, Justin? I just applied.
It's gone.
What do you mean? I just applied.
Yeah, and they were saying that some couldn't even get the applications through, so that's interesting as well. Or some businesses were planning on applying in a month. And we were saying, you got to get on this. If you're going to put the application in, you can't be waiting a month.
Yeah, but this is the new dream, and we'll see if they come to the rescue. Now let's keep reading on real quick. I want to get this article over with, because I want to tell you guys about everything that's already happened to the other money and who got the money. So once agreement is reached, okay, lawmakers say they will move to approve it as soon as possible. So this is not approved yet. All right, guys.
Dreams.
Right. The Senate will also move to approve the bill by unanimous consent with a single lawmaker, which a single lawmaker can block if they object. Okay, so it has to be unanimous. All right. If one person said no, it's done. It's gone. House Democrats are anticipating whatever. I don't want to talk about. Where's the money? Where are they talking about the money? Okay. So
they're saying it's not enough. Some are saying more. Some are saying more to the people. Forget the businesses. So now they're talking about $2,000 a person a month, and that's speculation as well. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's all speculation too, and that's more on the personal side there. So that's the other dream that everybody was talking about, the $2,000.
Right.
That's on the personal. We're talking about this business.
It has support from two people. Total, it seems.
Yeah, so it'll be all right.
Dream.
Yeah. Okay, so this, guys, is the new stuff that's coming out. All right. This is breaking news right here. As you can see from today, 9:02 on the street, from the street, baby. Okay. Now. Do we have any question? Are you guys just so happy to be back? I mean, what's happening? Eve said, allowed for an hour though.
Okay, so maybe they got shut down after protesting. If the police said, okay, you have to leave. I don't know.
Are you saying you were protesting though, Eve? Were you out there protesting or something, or what happened? I mean, I'm not clear about that.
I don't know. That was in Harrisburg.
Yeah. So Tim says Shake Shack. Rule 1, secure the bag. Rule 2, don't give the bag back. You know something? You read my mind, Tim. It's just freaking crazy sometimes. Hate the game, not the play. Isn't that what I just said? You stole my thunder. I said that to Justin before we got started. Man, hold on. Let me play this song. I need to get happy. Be there for you. Oh man, I needed that. All right, yeah. So what happened with Shake Shack, man? What was it?
So they laid off. Yeah, so they laid off 2,000 employees, and they faced operating losses of over 1.5 million each week. So they got the 10 million loan, and then they found out that the program ran out of money. So they said, okay, we're going to give it back, because the program should have given more to smaller restaurants and smaller businesses. They wrote, the industry rises and falls together. And there is a concern that once again, the government will not have allocated adequate funding and send business to the front of the PPP line, which has more limited access to outside funding.
Right. So the Shake Shack SMH, what's the SMH stand for?
Shaking my head.
Oh, shaking my right. Exactly. So here it is, right here, Tim. And it's crazy that you said that, because we've already got it pulled up here. This is what our topic of the You're starting to scare me. I think that mask is semi wizardry. You're starting to have show characteristics that the Wizard of BoB shows.
Yeah, that's one of the Amex partners as well with the personal gold card dining credit, which is interesting. So I get Shake Shack. You give back the money and you get lots of publicity, lots of advertising.
Listen, is it worth $10 million though? I ain't giving nothing back. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances with me getting burnt. I don't care what you think of me. You'll forget about me in the next 5 minutes. Don't you know what world we live in?
You be a bust out, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be a bust out. I'm not gonna be a bust out, but I'm not gonna give the money back. I'm not gonna be a fool either.
We were talking about the guy, what was it, $8 million that he got, and then he went and gave it back.
Oh yeah, that was shaking my head big time. Listen, if I check my account today and I see there's an extra $8 million in the account, tomorrow there'll be $8 in the account. Okay.
And then the FBI will come knocking on your door.
And that's fine. Was it fraud? Did I put the money in there? But sir, where's the money? Well, here's my IOUs.
This is not legal advice. This is just entertainment purposes only.
Here's my IOUs. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a bunch of IOUs for you. Hey, listen, you give me.
Why did you place so many orders for gift cards in the last day? Could you explain that?
No, $8 million. They'll be like, sir, why did you place so many orders for gold and gold bricks and
oil barrels?
Yeah, oil and then silver and then you know me, I gotta have a few Lambos laying around for the $8 million. You know what I mean? So this is what happened. In case you guys didn't know what we were talking about, Shake Shack actually was one of the one. First of all, let's give them a little context. Should we, Justin? Are you guys enjoying this live stream? Because I'm so excited. I think I'm too excited. Hit the like button.
Yeah, it gives us some more visibility on YouTube.
Yeah, and subscribe.
Yeah, they said in order to qualify for loan forgiveness, 75% of expenses must be spent on payroll. A tough ask for companies that have no customers but still bills to pay. Yeah. So Shake Shack qualified, whereas businesses don't qualify because maybe they don't have as many people on the payroll. Correct. They don't have payroll. They're just sole proprietor or who knows.
Yeah, so Shake Shack actually, their dream actually came true because they're a bigger company. All right. So they must have had some good banking relationships, obviously. All right. Mm-hmm.
Some private clients.
They were private clients. Okay. And so they received priority and they got their money. It's unfortunate. And I'm shaking my head too now that okay, they gave it back. I ain't giving nothing back. Now, what else happened to the money, Justin? Oh, hold on. This is the second round. We'll get to that. Here we go. Now, if you guys ever thought that things were fair and that you actually meant something, well, you don't. You know what I mean? And you don't. So, how is it that you just applied for your, even if you by chance that you qualified, that you applied for the Paycheck Protection Program? You had a dream. I understand. We all have dreams. And so you applied and you did all that. And now all of a sudden you find out that all the money is gone. And who got the money? The biggest banks have prioritized larger clients for small business loans. The lawsuit says. Right, Justin?
Oh, Wells Fargo, BOA.
Of course, but of
JP
course.
Morgan Chase.
But the same players. The big boys.
American greed.
American greed at its finest. And we're and they tell us, well, they question us. About, about small stuff.
Oh, you sign up for credit cards and take all these points, and then you don't necessarily keep the cards, and you're paying everything off, and you're not paying interest. Oh, you're so terrible.
Isn't this obvious right here? And what amazes me is those people that say that. I mean, are you like double agents or something? What's happening? Or not even double agents. You're just
working
agents for the bank.
Yeah.
Or not even double.
The Karens of the world.
So
yeah.
So what happened to the money, right? Well, you know what happened. Chase, Bank of America, a bunch of other people, they gave it to the businesses that they had relationships with already. Okay?
Alleges the lawsuit.
Allegedly. And this is not financial or legal advice. Get your own attorney or lawyer. Okay? We're on the internet chilling on YouTube. The suits say the banks did so to maximize loan origination fees. But of course, is there any profit in it? Where's Littlefinger? Is there any profit in this chaos? Can we still make profit?
We need the Ferengi on here from Deep Space Nine.
Yeah. I mean, do you see this, guys? And you what? You still? You still? Oh, it's too bad. You haven't woken up yet. It's all right. Go back to sleep. There's plenty of us that are awake. You can just get out of the way now. So JP, the largest bank, lent $14 billion. How many? That's like what? 20% of 20% of it? And through the Paycheck Protection Program, okay? The average size of their loans was over $515,000, okay?
Wow.
That was the average size of their loans that they gave out, okay? Which more than doubled the average size of loans made by all banks through the program, which is around $206,000. So they more than doubled it. Okay, as their average size loan. So what does that mean? What does it mean, Justin?
It means that if that's the average, depending on how they're calculating the average, that the bigger boys are playing and getting the money rather than the smaller.
Thank you very much. It's also far larger than the average loans sought by JP Morgan clients who were unable to gain access to the aid in the nearly 3 you know what I mean? So
larger than zero.
So let me translate. Should I translate this? Is this necessary? Are there some people what's going on in the chat? Are people saying anything about this, or is everyone just enjoying the way that my hair looks today?
Mo Grizzly says, "Get the money; I'll pay you back in 2 years."
Yeah.
I'm looking at the rules of acquisition here for the Star Trek fan. Rule number 1: once you have their money, never give it back.
Yeah, flat out. So, guys. And girls, if you had a good relationship, if you had money, you have more money. If you were one of the little guys, even though you applied for a smaller loan, you didn't get it. You didn't get it because all the money was given away to the big boys. All right, the average loan size is about $182,000. And they gave away over $515,000. Okay, what? So isn't it obvious? Okay. Let me read that sentence again. So it was far larger than the average loan sought by JP Morgan clients who were unable to gain access to the aid in the nearly $350 billion first round of the PPP, which ran out of money in less than 2 weeks. It's gone.
And it's gone.
Okay. Chase concealed from the public that it was reshuffling. Shuffle. I love this stuff. This is American greed at its finest. You know what I mean? I love it. Cause I love it when people that are asleep, they just get rolled, and even even people that are not asleep are getting rolled.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It might be really difficult to bring the lawsuit against Chase that has quite the money and the legal team. So I'll see how this turns out.
Yeah.
They declined to comment.
Of course. Chase concealed from public that it was reshuffling the PPP applications it received and prioritizing the applications that would make the bank the most money. According to one of the class action suits, filed against them. All right. So long story short, that's what they were all doing. That's what they were all doing. That's why all the money is gone. Okay. That's why people that really needed the money probably didn't get it. And people that had better relationships, had more money, and knew how to play the game, they got the money. Okay. That's what happened. We got any questions about this, or is everyone is everyone just amused at this point?
Yeah, it was tough for a lot of people to qualify, and the bigger businesses, there was some concern and criticism early on that this might end up like this, and here we are if the lawsuit is correct. So we'll see if there is justice. We will find out. And meanwhile, Chase has also been getting tighter on their approvals.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you asking if there's justice?
We'll see if there will be.
Would you like the answer right now? We can ask the wizard.
It is a question mark now.
No, we can ask the wizard if there will be justice.
What do you say, Bob?
The Wizard of Bob.
What do you say?
Is being asked a question. Will there be justice? Will the little guy get his crumbs? Will the little guy's dream be realized? Let me look into my crystal mic and answer to the fact that there will never be justice. There's only justice for those that demand justice or have the means to acquire justice. Justice is not the default. Justice is the exception. The default is get wrecked.
It's rule of acquisition 109. Dignity in an empty sack is worth the sack.
The Wizard of Bob has spoken. If I'm wrong, then come for me. But I'm not.
There it is. It's in the chat. The rules of acquisition from Star Trek come to life. You're still waiting on your holodeck too.
I am waiting on my holodeck. I'm not leaving my house until I have a
holodeck. You won't be in the protesters.
No, I will not. I'll be as far from anybody that's protesting as I possibly can.
Yeah, and we also see that some people got a hard pull when they applied for some of these programs, right?
Yes.
A hard pull on their credit report, yep.
Mo Grizzly.
And now Chase is more reluctant to give out mortgages.
Oh, of course. We're talking about that. Listen, everything's done. You're not getting... Loans are going to be harder to get. You might as well take these little free crumbs that you got right now and go somewhere. So... Mo says, I need to find a CPA to get the real money. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Get you a good CPA and a good attorney. And make sure that your finances are taken seriously and that you're making... you have the right documents. Okay? Now, yeah. Justin, I mean, you know we were talking... How long have we been talking about this?
Yeah, have everything set up the right way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you say it a lot that the richer people write the rules. That's usually the case. So you just got to play by them and do what you can to maximize, right?
Do you guys know who makes these laws? Do you know who all politicians are? They're attorneys, and they're very successful. They're the 1%. I don't care what affiliation you are. I'll pay you back. You know how we roll, Mo Grizzy. You know how we roll. I'm like, hey, what's that guy, man, that used to get the burgers and then he said he'll pay you back?
Oh, that's
Popeye.
I can't remember the guy's name, but I know he has that hat.
Is it the ham? Yeah, it's not the hamburger.
Wimpy? Is it Wimpy? Wimpy.
Oh, wait, was it Wimpy?
Wimpy.
Yeah, Wimpy. Yeah. So Wimpy used to get the burger. Wimpy was no fool. Wimpy was the smartest one on there. Let me get a couple burgers now. I'll pay you back. Wimpy knew credit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'd gladly pay you
Wimpy was ahead of his
for
time.
A hamburger today.
Right.
Yeah.
Bankers are people too.
Jay
Get to know yours.
Wellington.
Absolutely.
Jay Wellington Wimpy.
You know how we roll. You know how we roll, Tim. Get to know yours. Sup, Mr. Mentor. What's up, baby? We appreciate you in the house. Tim says, I told y'all 2 weeks ago Chase was making people apply. That's right. That's right. Hurry up and apply, and then apply.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it's important to get on this stuff early as well.
That's right.
Yeah,
Apply
we'll see what
apply.
happens with them. Because now we talked about it, and there are some more things expanding on this, that people who are applying with their social, people are applying with like a new EIN, sole prop, they're getting denied for the Inc cards, the business cards with Chase, the Inc business cards with Chase. So that's a good point of getting your foundation, having that set up, making sure to have these trade lines, and wanting to appear as full as possible, rather than just being a random person coming in and trying to get some of their cards. So the banks are getting tighter in some cases.
Oh, of course, and of course, it's so rough to be a banker. You have to make decisions on, on what way you want to get your money, because you're going to get it either way. That's such a tough decision. Such a tough decision, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, and I'm still looking into the UBS card. I ended up calling them, and a paper application is on its way.
There's no justice. You get a
Visa,
paper application.
Visa Infinite credit
That's
card.
funny. That is funny. Mr. Mentor says no justice, no justice. You know how the game goes, Mr. Mentor. But I tell you what, we don't need justice. I know that might be controversial. Bob, what do you mean we don't need justice? Listen, justice is bought and sold. Okay. All right. If you don't have money, you don't have justice. If you don't have money, you don't have respect in a lot of ways. Now, I'm not saying, hey, and it's wonderful, okay, whatever lifestyle you want to live, and you have a great family and all that. That's great. Okay. God bless you. But I'm talking about the jungle out here. Okay, I'm not talking about your little house on the prairie. I'm talking about the jungle. I don't live in that house on the prairie. I live straight. I'm straight jungle. Okay, I'm a jungle dweller, and around every corner, I see danger. I have to keep my wits about me, because you don't know at what angle something gonna come out and grab you. You know what's up. So you just have. I'm saying all this to say is that prepare. Prepare and have your ducks in a row, man. Get out of thinking that someone is gonna to save you. Someone is gonna help you.
Yep. Yeah, and it gives me some motivation to be involved in side hustles, look at different ways to make money, look at different ways to expand, to learn and grow. And I keep it going here, rather than, maybe 2,000 will come in the mail, so I'm just going to listen to Netflix or watch Netflix all day.
Exactly.
Right? Try to be active out there, trying to grow, trying to improve, and try to start something. So
absolutely.
Putting in that effort, doing what we can in the meantime.
You know how we roll.
Yeah, it's tough out there. So that's why a lot of things we talk about of having your finances in order, starting that business, getting those personal credit cards, getting that personal credit in order, that's going to be what's really helpful.
You know it. I want to know what's going on in the chat. It's already 9 o'clock. We're going to get out of here if you guys don't want to talk about anything, because we're doing these live streams to build and share knowledge. Okay, put some questions down if you guys have some. If you guys want to take advantage of this and get some coaching right now for free, if you getting some kind of benefit from the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button and also subscribe. Okay, me and Justin were talking about today that the amount of work that we put into a stream, and then we look at the results and the numbers. Okay, I'm not talking about people on the stream, because I love you. That's why we do this. That's why we're not defeated. That's why we're back here. Is that we're not looking at just numbers. But if we were to look at just numbers, We're putting in a lot of effort for very, very little, if not any return on numbers. Our return is on relationships, which is priceless to me and to Justin. That's why we're here. Put it in the comments, man. Put in the comments, ladies. What's up? I want to know what's going on out there with you. You have any questions? Do you guys want to take advantage of this, or do I need to bring out the wizard again? What's up? What's up, DJ Gaines Bond? You know what's up.
Yes, individual videos will give more subscribers on average, it seems, and get more views, and it stays up longer. People watch longer, whereas the longer form and the live streams don't get as many views after they happen.
Hold on, this is some pimp stuff right here that Tim put in right here. Tim said, now I learn to earn because I'm righteous. That's pimp. That's pimp right there. That's poetry right there. You know. Now I learn. So I may earn because I'm righteous. That's deep. That's pimp right there.
I had a guest on my podcast recently, Stephen Pepper. We talked a lot about gift cards and gift card reselling. Mm-hmm. So that's been a really good side hustle for me, getting a lot of credit card rewards in the process, credit card rewards in the process. So it's a nice way to do it. As people
Absolutely.
talk about, I don't know how I'm going to spend $4,000 in 3 months or $3,000, whatever. But with reselling, that's a way to definitely get a lot of these rewards and travel a lot more in the post-pandemic world, of course.
Absolutely,
but
absolutely.
Up to now, the returns have been really great, and even some cash rewards and some ways to make money through that. I was just looking at a deal. It was 20% off any order, almost any order on Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon, up to $250. So I bought $250 worth of Best Buy gift cards, and I can flip those and sell those for about 96%. So I got the 20% off, and then I'll sell the cards at 96%. So that was a really easy,
can you do volume or
easy
what?
win right there.
I mean,
it capped at 250, but just for a few minutes, just clicking, that was like $36.25 profit plus 2,000 membership reward points, because there was also an offer for 5x points on Amazon using membership rewards. Okay. So all I had to do was use one membership reward, and it triggered the 20% off discount.
Okay.
So yeah, little things like that. It really adds up. You get a deal or two like that every day. I mean, it's definitely pushing some numbers there.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's cool. You know, and see, the thing is, that's your thing, and you're sticking to it, which is sweet. You know, that's Justin's thing. That's what he does. So what's your thing, guys? You know what I mean? Justin got a plan. I got a plan. You know, Mr. Mentor out here on some real G stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pull up his comment, because you know, Mr. Mentor out here saying that he's driving a listing. You know, he's on the road, trucker's life. You know, and that's peace and love. That's peace and love to you right there. We appreciate you.
Yeah, and I'm also using the time to play poker online, which I think has quite the boom here in Pennsylvania. There's a lot of random people I'm seeing night after night coming in and making some money through that. So the returns on that have been pretty good. So yeah, I'm not able to go out there into the world as much as I used to 2 months ago. That life's over, right? So
yeah, that's over.
I've had to cancel some trips in the meantime. The dreams of July travel, we'll see where that turns out.
Yeah, all those dreams.
It's not looking good. Yeah, even Vegas. They're talking about, well, if we're going to reopen the casinos, we're going to have to sanitize the shuffle machines. We're going to have to clean the chips. We're going to be sanitizing the chair space and the rails of tables. And
this
poker,
is not going to be an easy transition back, Justin.
No, poker might come much later, they're saying, and there has to be distance between each person at the table. So now you're talking about 5-handed tables rather than 10 or 9, and games being much, much slower. So online is where it seems to be right now. And not only for poker, but just for businesses in general. You're going to meet with people in person? I don't think so. It's not happening. No. Talking about online teaching. Well, that's the only teaching right now, online.
Exactly.
So try to pivot.
Got to pivot, baby.
Yeah, the Amazon deal is listed on Frequent Miler. I'll try to find the link to it.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, to make a long story short, though, with that, listen, what's your thing? Okay. Right now, just like Justin said, and we've been talking about, are you going to wait on all these dreams? And if there's a new stimulus and this and that, and if there is, great. If you can take part in it, great. But you see how the world is rolling, right?
Yeah, and I opened my Bank of America bank account over the phone, doing that for the checking account bonus of $150 for the business account.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice. And I'm working on getting this UBS card as well. So we'll see what's going on with that, as I'm also working on some other sign-up bonuses with American Express cards. So I'm not stopping. I'm continuing. My spend is down, but I'm going to make do. I'm going to get the cards I still can.
Oh man, was that a line? Oh wow. Okay, that was that was Rakim. What song was that, Tim? What song was that? That was straight pimp. That I knew that was some poetry.
And
right
Ivy in the chat asked me about the Amazon deal. Make sure to check your cards for Amex offers. See if you have the 5 times points on Amazon spend as well. You can activate that. I had it on my business platinum. It showed on there, so that was easy. You don't have to use all your points for the purchase. You could just use 1 point, and it takes the 20% off discount, because the points don't give you a great redemption when you use them on Amazon. So why use more than you have to?
So listen, I know that might have confused you, you guys over there, but this is credit nerds.
Yes.
So this is credit nerd stuff right here. So what Justin's talking about is using your Amex card when you place an Amazon in your payment when you buy stuff from Amazon, and then also just use 1 point, one MR point towards your purchase, and you can still get the 20%. That's what Justin's talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
you'll see it at the checkout. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's more details, and you can always get with Justin. Can they talk to you about that to see how you do all
absolutely.
that? Okay. Well,
if you use the contact form.
Tell me how they can do that, please.
Yeah, you go to hurdygurdytravel.com and use the contact form through there. I'm also on social media. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the places. The Discover has a deal too. If you use a Discover point, you can also possibly get 20% off.
Sweet.
I'm seeing paid in full in the chat, but if you're talking about that for the Amex deal,
no. That's the song, Paid in Full.
That's.
I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that, Tim, because that's the jam. Anyway, I didn't catch that lyric though in there. Mr. Mentor says,
"Yeah, there's a new Hurdy Gurdy song that came out today."
I commented on that too.
Yeah, that was the song Challenge that we.
Yeah, that was straight pimp. Seller Darling put out a new video today, and she's playing the Hurdy Gurdy, and it was rolling. You know me. You know me. Bob is a lot of things. I'm an artist. I love all kinds of different music. See, I know what Paid in Full is from Eric B and Rakim, and I also know what Seller Darling is and how she rolled that Hurdy Gurdy today. Yeah, that's what you call able to flow. That's that flow. I'm like, water.
Yeah, and there was some backing music from Sher Ran Yan, who is a violinist. So they put that in the song as well. It's the acoustic.
That's sweet. Mr. Mentor says,
Yanan, hard to say.
Yeah, Mr. Mentor says, I plan to invest in rental properties. People will still rent to live. Okay. I got some thoughts about that if you want to hear it, Mr. Mentor.
That could be pretty risky too, because now they're talking about rent forgiveness being a thing, and in Canada, I think that people are exempt for paying rent for a certain amount of time as well. So
yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Listen, rent, and you would think that rent is something that is part, but this showed you what are you gonna do if you can't get them to move. All right. And even before this, I had a bunch. I was the king of Detroit when it came to rental properties. Okay, you can ask anybody over there. I had properties in every single hood in the city. Tim knows these hoods I'm talking about. Especially Southwest Detroit was my spot. I had them on Southwest. I had up and down Livernois. I had off 7 Mile, off Finkel, everywhere. all through the city. Except I didn't get any property on the east side. I stayed on the west side mostly, for as far as the property and southwest. And even at that time, it was so difficult to get people to pay rent. You know, I mean, listen, it's all about location and it's all about getting the right deal. All right, that's all I gotta say. Tim says paid in full. Oh yeah, Justin even said paid in full. You even knew it. I mean, Kevin said it. Kevin, you knew what paid in full. You knew that song, that lyric was off paid in full. Holy mackerel, he even knew.
Yeah, I put the link to the acoustic hurdy-gurdy and violin version. That's in the chat there.
Miss Ivy says, "Did you hear about the Discover?"
Yeah, so that's the Amazon deal. You could also use a Discover point to get a discount on Amazon purchases. That's an option as well.
Okay.
Hopefully that works. Yeah, some of these are sometimes you're eligible, sometimes you're not. So of course check and make sure the discount comes before you click the pay button. It should apply at checkout though if it works at all.
Absolutely.
And that's the same strategy of just using 1 point rather than using your entire balance or more than one.
Exactly. Mr. Mentor says, so my credit is important. Time for a fix on my credit. Absolutely, man. This is the time.
No time like the present.
Yeah, I mean, it's so important. I mean, it's obvious how important it is.
Yeah, was it the best time to plant the tree was was years ago, but the next best time is today.
Exactly. The best time is now. Flat out.
Yeah.
Emery says, "What's up, Cake? I love your music diversity. I appreciate you, man. You know, I'm for the people, all people. I don't let anything that's man-made separate me from anybody. Okay? I don't care what walls that people have put up amongst, you know, races or religions or any one of those million different walls. Hey, dude, I might as well be part Mexican. I'm coming over the wall, dude.
You leave Canada, go to the U.S., and then Mexico.
Yeah, I'm coming over walls too, man. And no wall is going to separate me.
Go hang out with Richard Branson in Necker Island, Virgin Atlantic possibly going bankrupt.
Yeah, I'm coming through walls.
Hopefully it can work out for him. Yeah, that'd be a disaster. Some of these
I'm Guatemalan. I'm Indian. I'm African. I'm part Borg. You know what I mean? You will be assimilated. Ferengi. Yeah, I'm part Ferengi, part Darakian.
Resistance is futile.
Resistance is futile, dude. You will be assimilated. Trust me.
Yeah, and if you notice, I cut my own hair. It was getting quite long.
Oh, let me see it. Let's see it.
Yeah, so I could.
You see? Oh, dang! Do you think it looks like you cut your own hair?
Yeah. I just usually go bald anyway. But,
that's sweet.
Or close to it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting itchy. It was getting uncontrollable. So.
Yeah, that's a very good, nice clean
here.
Look. Yeah.
That's where the hat comes on, right?
I hear you.
It's more comfortable here. Hey,
you know, this how your boy,
your
boys
hair
look. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah, very long. Yeah,
I'm caked up. You know what I mean? I'm like I'm like one of them Japanese street fighters.
Yeah. The Bushido is it?
Right. Hey, so I think we're gonna. I don't see anybody else in the comments, man. Talking about.
Yeah, I think that's about it. We've been at it for about an hour anyway. So, so what's the plan going forward for the next few streams?
Yeah. So, in case you guys didn't know, tomorrow we have a very, very special guest. Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV is going to be on. He's got a great channel on YouTube, and I want you guys to go and make sure you guys follow his channel as well. So Dwayne will be on tomorrow with me and Justin. We'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so after tomorrow, we're gonna make an announcement tomorrow evening about what the schedule is for the rest of the streams. Okay, because I think the way that it's going here is that we're going to focus on building community probably once or twice a week. And we're going to try to bring you guys a lot more content as far as video content goes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because me and Justin both want to stay on top of all this breaking stuff that's happening, right, Justin?
Yeah, because if I make an episode of my own, maybe it's like a 3 or 4 hour thing. With the stream, it's only 2 hours. So having the stream and doing content is quite a thing. So yeah, I think 1 or 2 days a week is pretty good for a live stream.
Yeah, and it'll give everybody a chance to kind of get questions in place, and for everybody to know, okay, they're going to be on at such and such day, and we're going to keep it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so just so you guys know. So tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be here with Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV, and we're going to be talking about how Dwayne got into it and how he got, he's got quite a lot of followers on YouTube, channels going great, and so we're going to be getting down to some pretty fun stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll check him out too. I just subscribed, so I'll listen to some of his content while I'm playing poker tonight.
Hell yeah, I feel you. Hey man, Emery look like a pimp already. Just let the ponytail swing, baby. That's what I tell him.
Oh, and hopefully some people in the audience are playing the My Vegas games as well. I've had 2 episodes on that, YouTube videos as well as podcasts. I'm at 1.465 million, so it's 1,465,000 loyalty points.
Wow.
So once this all opens, I'm ready to cash in for free rooms, free food, free play, match play.
Wow.
Atlantic City and Vegas. The dreams are alive.
Yeah. We'll keep that dream alive for the next couple of years. Keep it on pause for a couple of years, maybe.
I think it's about like 70,000 points for a room at Borgata. So with 1.4 million, I'm in pretty good shape.
Hey, listen, man. You might just need to come out with a hazmat suit and just be at the Taj Mahal playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's now the Hard Rock. they shut that down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Yeah, hair is AC.
If you guys like the stream, hit that like button. What you say, Justin?
Saying, you got $10 match play coming up in the month of May.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's opening. Unless like maybe later month, but
oh no,
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, do I want this to drag on? Heck no. I want to go back to doing what we do. You know how we roll. But the thing is that, listen, we can't. We got to be safe too, guys. You know what I mean? We got to be safe.
Yeah, I'm eager to travel. I'm eager to do more with credit cards and reselling, but at the moment we just have to wait. And I'm just pivoting, focusing on other things. So hopefully you in the audience can also pivot, use the time to learn. I subscribe to a poker training site. I've been listening to their content for like 2 weeks now, and just studying more and learning more, listening to a lot of YouTube, a lot of podcasts. So just keeping it productive and having some leisure in at the same time.
That's beautiful. That's a blessing. So,
okay, that's Omega in the chat. Someone from Dwayne's channel. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe as well to support us. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, appreciate you. Let me check him out here. Omega, what's up? Kate came from Dwayne's channel. Appreciate you, baby. We appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Sorry, go ahead.
Did you find out about UBS? Did you find out anything new about them?
No, man, I haven't. Listen, UBS is a distant thought right now. I've got so much work. I've got so many new clients that we're onboarding on a daily basis. In case you guys didn't know, I do consult. So if you guys need some help, let me know. Hold on, let me play some music, man.
Flaved Out Productions in the chat. Where can I play some poker online? So in Pennsylvania, PokerStars is legal. So I play on PokerStars. I don't want to mess around with offshore sites where I might not be able to get my money out.
Exactly.
Or the site goes down or the funds get seized. So if you want to roll the dice, you can play on, get shuffled. You could play on Ignition. Ignition and America's Card Room are 2 popular sites if you're not in Pennsylvania or Jersey or other states that might have it legal. But yeah, it's been tough. The government just isn't a fan of online poker, even though you can play the lottery, bet on horses, and do all these other things. And now bet on sports.
I think it's
but not poker. Yeah, I think so. I think it's going in the right direction.
Change big time soon.
Yeah, there are a lot of articles talking about how they're seeing revenue coming up from the online gaming, because when the casinos are closed and people can still gamble online, well, why not give them that option?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, people with disabilities particularly suffering here, like if it just some physical ailments where they just can't leave, they can't get anywhere, so that's an option for them as well.
Flaved Out, what's up?
And are they getting the services they need? This is a messy time, it really is.
Flaved Out production. What does Flaved Out do? I like it though. I like the name. I like it.
That was your thing of having a name where people don't necessarily know what you do.
Yeah, I mean, even though I could probably guess what Flaved Out Productions does. Obviously they're in productions. Listen, I'm a wizard, but there are some things that are obvious. And Flaved Out, it looked like maybe a record company, some kind of production, obviously. Tell me what you do, man. Whatever it is, it must be flaved out.
Bargain Bandits. I see one video 4 days ago.
Who, Flaved Out is a YouTuber too?
I see one video.
Okay. Yeah, we checking out who's got videos.
Four days ago. Okay, so it's a new channel. It's a new channel. I see.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Oh, shoes, maybe shoes. I see shoes.
Sweet. Well, we gonna support you, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, we gonna support. I'm gonna bring up your channel right now. Let me see what you're doing. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Do I see shoes? I see shoes.
What kind of shoes? Hold on, let me.
Flave Waves.
Okay, hold on. I see the channel. Let me bring it up.
Suave 99 in the chat.
The truth about water distilling. I think he just started it, man. But one thing I can say is that
new channel.
Yeah, one thing I can say is the channel art is straight pimp, dude. Whoever did your channel art, I want to subscribe to the channel just because of the channel art. That's straight pimp. Bargain Bandits.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So old toys say big garage sale. Bargain Bandits TV. Okay, that's what it is. Bargain Bandits TV. Look, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna subscribe yet. I'm not. But I want you to come. But I want you to come back. Yeah. But I want you to come back on the screen, and let me know when you got some videos. I don't want to see no video about a toilet. It looks like a toilet, dude. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, there's like an intro. It's an experiment.
Hold on, is this flaved out? Okay.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. I think that's him.
Maybe.
See, I would have clicked on this video and watched it, but I hate the thumbnail. What is that? That looks disgusting.
I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe it is a toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got something about the truth about water distilling, and then the thing looked like. Listen, I know he just started, dude. My stuff was way worse. But I tell you what, because you're in the video, I'm about to subscribe. Hold on. That's pimp. The truth about water distilled H2O rice experiment. Sweet.
Yeah, so you can now buy and grow weed, but not play poker online. Only some U.S. citizens, though.
Hold on, I'm gonna subscribe and I'm hitting the bell notification. Forget what I'm going to be one of the first subscribers.
The channel art definitely there.
The channel art is straight pimp. I need a hat like that. I like the fact that he's in the video though, unlike you. You're not even in your.
Yeah, you see, I'm doing the podcast as a priority rather than being a YouTuber, but I put them on YouTube to just have more exposure. I'm not primary YouTube, so I just repost the videos. That's the thing.
All right, I don't care. Those excuses mean nothing. that what you said, you could have just saved it. It made no difference in the way I think. It is not it has not changed the way I feel about it. 1 million, nothing.
What if I just did the podcast and didn't do YouTube at all? Like, there are a lot of people who do that, but they just don't repost it to YouTube. But if I were to limit myself and not be on YouTube at all, that would be a loss.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. This is a jam here. This is pimp.
We are going into overtime.
Yeah. Do we have any more comments or what?
Flaved Out says, please buy my clothing line when it starts. I'll make you a hat for sure.
I want it.
Maybe Credit Nerds Unite.
Credit Nerds Unite. I want it. I want that. I love the colors. It's going to consist of a lot. Okay, innovation, a new movement. You can be a part. Well, I'm already a part of it. I already subscribed. I already hit the bell notification. I hit everything. I'm on board. I want to see what's up.
Subscribe all. Bell all.
Suave, what's up, baby? Oh, Suave said his new setup came too. Hey, do we have you said Suave has a channel?
See, I can't tell with the new way they changed the chat, because I would click those 3 dots and then it would send you to the channel.
No,
you have to go in and
all
search.
that's over.
So let's see, Suave 99.
Yeah, now you have to type this.
Okay, 93 subscribers.
Listen,
okay.
your laziness in every segment has come to an end.
Okay, so you can search for him, and he has some videos. Yes. Oh, a lot of videos in recent days.
Oh, sweet.
A lot of videos.
Let me check out Suave. Suave looking like Batman. He black on black. I love it. All right, hold on. Let me here go one right here.
Oh, Flaved Out was not in the video.
Suave, what's up, baby? We checking you out right now. You can't get rich. You can't get rich with credit. Listen, Suave. Oh, I'm doing this live right now. Should I bring it up? Oh, I didn't even have it up on the screen. Justin, come on, man. You gotta at least let me know what's up there, dude. I'm talking all this and I didn't even have the channel up, man.
I'm getting a call. I'm gonna cut it off here. Have a good one.
Okay, you out of here? Justin just rolled out. Well, here goes Suave. I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. Cake Boy Dog still here. I ain't getting a call. I'm gonna ride till the end. I'm gonna subscribe to your stuff right now, Suave. And I'm gonna hit all. And I'm gonna comment. And I already hit the like. Yeah, I hear you talking about that Dave Ramsey. Well, you know, we going our way. You know what I mean? We going our way with it, flat out. Hold on, let me see what else we got in the comments real quick, since Justin had to roll out. But I know there's a lot of comments going, so you guys here with me for a minute. This Cake Boy Dog with you. Flaved Out, what's up? Don't pay attention to those. Shoot, they aren't nothing special. I do my own graphic design though. Sweet, I like it. Flay, I said, I'm working on a clothing line right now. I love it. Was that you in the video, man? Sweet. Self-taught. Emery says, so U.S. citizens can now buy and grow weed, but not play poker. Yes. Thank you very much. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Why? It's because I don't know. Somebody, it'll change. Somebody just, gotta have the right investment somewhere. We still got 13 G's watching. You on here with your boy Cake Belly Dog all the way now. No go to the end. It's all gravy, baby. All right, yeah. Put that good thumbnail up because that's what's gonna do it. Oh, you're at the end of the video? Oh, hold on. Let me see what you look like. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. Suave says, then let's not look at my thumbnails. Working on it though. Absolutely. Sure. You're doing good, man. You're doing very good. Well, I did all that. Please buy my clothing line when it starts. I'm gonna make a hat for sure. Fast forward to the video. I'm about to do that right now. Add me on Instagram. There it is. Flaved out. Yeah, you follow me on Instagram, man. I'm Cakeology. You know who I am. Follow me on Instagram, dude. I'm gonna add you too. Yeah, I was gonna say flaved out, and I mean, okay, if you're a 70-year-old white man, God bless you. You flaved out too. But I was like, dang, Grandpa flaved out for real. Hold on, let me see what you look like, dude. Still got 13 G's in the house. What's up? If you guys got any questions for me, now's the time. Now's the time. Hold on, let me bring out Thugged Out. Flav. See what he look like. Hold on. I'm bringing it up on the screen right now. At the end, where you at? That you? Oh, that's him. That's probably flaved out right there. Because so far there was about 4 other people that I thought were flaved out in the video. You know what I mean? First, I thought this was you. This was flaved out. That's cool too. Peach and nut. I got a lot of boys like that, and they're definitely hype as heck. Then I thought this was you. I thought this might be. Then it was. I thought this might be you. Then it come to find out that's flaved out right there. Peace and love, flaved out. Come on with it, man.
You sit in the dark like Bonnie and Clyde.
Let me see what else is up in the comments.
The chemistry and the traveling vibes, ringing of drinks, melting of
If you guys got any questions for me, now's the time.
Between us, drinking under my eyes. I don't want to spend the night.
Suave, you know what's up.
I don't want to get the side.
Listen, I'm the roast master.
I don't want to
You guys have heard of the roast master general, my boy Ross, but I'm the roast master general on YouTube. I like roasting. Suave says the rich with credit thing was a James Ramsey. Okay. Oh, it was that play on it. Okay, sweet. Okay, and I get it now. I got you. I feel that. Okay. Appreciate you, baby. You are family. Flaved out. Shit. I don't remind you because I remind you that because I've had thousands and thousands of lives that I've lived. I've come back and I still remember some of those lives. Because there's no way that whatever this is could hold me in one lifetime. No problem, Suave. Absolutely. You know we're like Voltron up here. Credit nerds unite. You know how I roll. If you guys don't know, you guys are gonna find out tonight. You're gonna find out tonight how I roll. You know. Listen, man, a lot of people afraid of the truth, man. You can't be afraid of the truth. It is what it is. You know, a lot of times I ran from the truth, tried to cover it up because, you know, of what other people thought. And in the end, I'm like, you know, what? No one's paying my bills. As a matter of fact, I'm paying bills. It is what it is. For sure, I'm open to all options. Suave said, you say, have you heard of any secured business cards since Wells Fargo stopped reporting? Yeah. So, First National Bank of Omaha, dude. First National Bank of Omaha. They have a secured card. You need to link. You need to holler at them. Also, Bank of America has a secured option. Oh, hold on. There's some cowboy stuff coming on now. I'm gonna play this for you guys. This is how I roll up sometimes, you know what I mean? You can't put cake in a box. You can't put cake dog in a box. I might come out straight cowboy on you too. If that's your speed, that's how I'm gonna come. Appreciate it, Flav. I'll see you at the top. Yeah, get that business credit right. Money on the street. You know, I'm a simple man. Okay. You know, sometimes that's the key, is try to not overthink it. Is it real? Is it not? Is it fake? Is it this? Is it that? Listen, I don't have time to get into all that stuff sometimes. All I know is it is what it is. It is what I see it is. It is what I'm experiencing it is. You know. We can do a full investigation later, but let's get that money off the street first. Appreciate it, baby. Who's got some more questions for your boy out here? You know, I kept the stream going a little bit longer because you know, Justin had to roll out, but I'm still here. And like I said, tomorrow we have another guest coming on, but you're also going to be seeing me a lot by myself too. Well, not a lot, but you know, once a week. You know, once a week. Suave, you say I don't know how the word report deleted between that and since. The word report, I don't know, I don't get it. Oh, the word report got deleted between that and since. Oh, okay. All right. So you said, have you heard of any secured business credit card that Wells Fargo? Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I felt you though. I already understood. It's all good. Who else out there? Now's the time. I see 13 strong out there, 17 likes. I appreciate you. You know. Now's the time. No problem, Suave. You keep it up, man. Keep it up. I'm going to keep supporting you, just like I'm going to keep supporting Flaved Out, just like I'm going to keep supporting Hurdy Gurdy, just like I'm going to keep supporting everybody out here. Remember saying, Cake, where is Kevin? Have you haven't made a comment about him? If he is around, please pass on a hello from me. Yeah, he around. He's all in the stream, man. You so worried about him? You better worry about yourself. What you been doing? You know what I mean? What's happening with you, man? Flaved Out said, I need that nonprofit info. I have 2 EINs. I'm trying to get some stimulation for the foundation. I feel you. Listen, man. There's many roads that lead up the mountain. You know, some of those roads have less hurdles than others. And you might accomplish your goal just the same or better. You know, that's what I ask anytime somebody says that, you know, okay, well, great, you got a nonprofit, you want to do that, that's great, but always remember, Flaved Out, what's the goal in the end? You know what I mean? Because you had mentioned building business credit. And if the goal is building business credit or building a business, then great. You know, maybe you should have a for-profit business instead of a nonprofit. But I mean, if you have connections and if you're doing things in the community, and you know we've got great cause, and you know we've got people on the team, then yeah, absolutely, nonprofit is great too. You know. Dang, what is it? Where did this song come from? I didn't even know I had this in here. I done really went crazy now. What's happening? What are they talking about? You know what I mean? It's a beautiful day. Feel me? I'm gonna be all right. You know what I mean? What else is going on in the chat? Do I still want to just hear music and look at me, or anybody got any questions? You know. But what I was saying is that you got to know what you're trying to accomplish. And that's why at every step of the way, in good training, okay, the only one real job I had was in finance, and it was at a dealership in Michigan. And I came there and I just wrecked. And they also provided great training too. Okay, in my life, I've personally used every experience, whether it was positive or it was negative, and turned it into something that I could at least learn from. You know, so I took all their training, all their free training. And if you guys have a job right now, or if you're planning, you know, on doing a business later on in the future, and you're like, man, I'm stuck in this job and this and that and this and that, you know, I'm trying to blow up and do this. Hey, man, First do what you're doing to the best you can. That's what I say. Is there something that can be learned from what you're doing right now? Because I tell you what, whatever that is, big, small, or other, it can definitely come in handy down the future. KK, you know what's up? What's up, Pink Lady? You know I'm here late. You know what's up, fam. Pink Lady also from Detroit. You know, real G's in the house. Look, what he asking your last name for? Hey, man, what you doing? That might be a little too friendly, man. We ain't that friendly around here, man. Yeah, we cool. You know, you start asking lad, what's your name? What you care? Oh, he didn't know that was your last name. I thought he was asking you what your last name was. All right. Okay. All right, Emery. Don't get soft on me, dude. I ain't got time for you. You know, like that's what I told Columbus today. If you come to my house and I answer the door and I say, "Hello, how are you today? Welcome, come on in." At that point, I want you to immediately call my friends and family because that's not me. I've been kidnapped. That's not me. But if you come to my house and I answer the house like, "Hey man, what's up, man? What you want? Better get up out of here. Coming over and stuff." Then you know that's me. Yeah, that's me. Asking all those questions. Okay, Flav, I want to know more about it. I'm gonna help you through it. Look at this. Hello, everybody. How are you? Kevin, how are you? 14 real G's in the house. If you guys didn't know by now, this is your boy Cake Boy. We talk about business credit, personal credit, how to build, how to put it together. I'm all about artists, creators, collabing with other YouTubers, you know, helping people through a time where a lot of people are struggling right now. You know, I'm keeping it going late. You know, I got 13 real G's in the house. Have you guys ever imagined having 13 people just sitting around listening to what you're saying all day? Or not all day, but for the last, 2 hours? Just about, hour 42 minutes? You know, it's powerful. And I take every single person that has given up their time and has trusted me and, you know, out here and, you know, you on here. You know, I love you for that. You know, peace and love. You know, because time is valuable. No amount of money has ever bought a second of time. And believe me, if anybody knows the value of time, it's me. You know, a lot of times I wish I could roll back the clock because of what I missed based on stupid decisions. That time with my son. You know what I mean? That time when, you know, man, it's just something else. You know, it's just something else. You know, that's my heart right there, my baby. You know what I mean? And, you know, and my daughter right now. That time not spent. So if you guys are out there and you're spending time with your family, you're spending time with your kids, you've already won. You already won, man. Appreciate you, Flav. Well, yeah, you know, real folks will get involved when real folks get involved. But I'm not waiting for anybody to get involved. You know, if I was waiting on people to get involved, I would be nowhere. I'm involved. That's all I know. And I'm undefeated. I'm never going to stop. You know, I had a comment the other day from a viewer that said, you know, they were disappointed in me. I don't even know what I did. You know, I don't even know what I said, you know, but here's my thing. My trajectory is focused. I have a road that I'm traveling. Even though that road gets unraveled, I'm not perfect. Believe me, I go crazy sometimes out here. Okay, I might charge up $7,000 at the bar one day. You know, knowing that's the worst thing I could do as far as fine. But listen, that's what made me. That's where I come from. I don't come from being responsible. And you see those traits in me that a lot of people have, and you might have other traits. And people might say, "Oh, well, that's this, that." But you got to understand, that's what made you into who you are. The good, the bad, the ugly, that's all you. So if I wasn't the type that went out and spent $10,000 at the bar, I wouldn't be the type that felt that he could never be defeated either. I wouldn't be the type that never gave up. I would be the type that I couldn't be the type to put it on the line for my family and for my son and my daughter. You know, don't let people tell you what's good, what's bad, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Kick rocks out here. You know, but there's a difference between being coached and having mentors and rather than having just people just talking in your ear or talking from the sidelines. This players only, baby. This players only. Let's roll it. Yo, if there's no more questions, you know I'm about to get out of here for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be on with Justin as well as Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV. We're going to get it live and popping. You know, all these people that put on that face out here, they're not perfect. They just know how to hide. Me, I don't have that problem. You know what I mean? I always tell the truth, even when I lie. You know what I mean? It's BoB, baby. Nothing but the best of the best. Cream team, dog team. Undefeated. Credit nerds. Nerd gang. Physics club. Band. Xbox. Books. Planning, studying, plotting. Feel you. Flav. Appreciate it, baby. Pink Lady, looking forward to that. Yeah. It's going to be cool tomorrow. Kevin, peace out, baby. Appreciate that, baby. You know, we are fam. I don't just remind you of fam, I am fam. I'm not bound by this body or by anything that's man-made. I float. I float, baby. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, peace and love. I'm gonna play us out. Oh, Julius, you were up in here hiding? What's up, Julius? You know, I put that homework on the Cream Team Facebook group. So some real good points. We'll be talking about those later on this week too. About getting that business credit set up, getting that money, baby. Cake boy, you know how we roll. Put that icing all the way up to the sky. Why not us? Why not me? You know what I mean? They're out here buying multi-million-dollar mansions and multi-million-dollar cars and multi-million-dollar watches. I'm not saying that's everything, but I'm saying why not? Why can't we be comfortable? Why can't we have it? What are they better than us? I don't think so. I don't think they're better than us. They just know how to lie better. I think I outlasted my lights today a little bit. You know. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this and get out of here.
Rebel soul child got a fist ball. I'm a respawn of ancestors and I'm blessed on. They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I am, but I'm biased. The palette is right, and my drip is a fountain. I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch. The label cut the check like the bladesman. Something sparking where his brain is. The beat is somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when a parachute is tasteless.
Yeah, what I didn't add you, Julie?
Face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift. Batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense. Look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside. Still, I'm not somebody to be played with.
Great minds.
Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel. Yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel. Yeah. It's only really my surroundings. Can't stop, won't stop. Till I tour the world when the glow trap. Better keep it dope at the stove top. Type of thing I hide in a tube sock. I done skip town on a new block. But I'm still around if you just not. Better hold it down with a group drop where I kick down for the crowd, a balloon pop. Let they come around for my moolah. Better run them out of town for they hoopla. Queen, she a hunt like Mulan. Everything the hoes what they were, but they just not. They be right up in your face with a fake stop. They be thinking it's a game, but it's just not. They be thinking we the same, but they subpar.
Jules, I'm gonna check on that. You talking about the Facebook group I host, right? Let me see, because I accepted all the invites. I mean the request.
Yelling out 12 till they throw me in the cell, but I make bail for the young and rebellious generation. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing. Treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings.